What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Ask a CISSP. My name is Ryan Williams, and as always, I'm here to help you on your cybersecurity journey. So remember to like, share, subscribe, hit that bell, or whatever you're listening to. Most of my listeners or watchers are on LinkedIn, so just continue to watch me, hit the connect button, ask me a question, all that good stuff. But if you're listening to this somewhere else, make sure that you keep tabs on me. So as you can see, whenever I'm on a graphic tee, that means I had a really long day and I was going to call it quits. But I definitely wanted to record a video, especially because I did receive a question today, as well as I got a really good email. So I was like, you know what? I should record because I'm telling you, I was really about to go to sleep, not playing. But we all have those type of days, right? So again, I'm here to help you on your cybersecurity journey. I'm a CISSP, as well as I have my master's in cybersecurity, Sec Plus, Net Plus, CEH, CCNA, yada 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 yada. Right? Certificates don't matter when they're not based upon experience. Like people could take tests all day, but what is your experience? So I've been doing cybersecurity for over a decade. I've been in IT for almost 2 decades. It's a passion. I love doing it. And hopefully that shows in the videos. So on LinkedIn, I like to do like a little short form video. If you want to hear some longer content, where me and 2 other members, Shannon and Levon, all people of color, talk about cybersecurity because we champion the cybersecurity, as well as we try to build a platform for people of color because we only make 7% of IT in general and only 3% of those in senior suite positions. So we try to highlight those people. We try to do our interviews. So if you check my latest interview, it was with Ms. Hollins, where we talked about digital forensics and cybersecurity and just being an entrepreneur and a trailblazer. If you go back to my first interview, I talked to Chelsea Pierre, also a trailblazer, woman of color, who is doing big things. She's helping people. She's building an industry where people can find, capital investment capital. Sorry. Again, I'm tired, but she's doing these great things. So please go look at both those interviews. But let me get back on topic because again, these videos have to be short, right? Because I have a 10-minute window. So I received a message from Kyle Smith. So Kyle Smith asked me about certifications. So I get a lot of similar questions as people start to see my material. They reach out to me, but they may have not seen the past videos. But in his case, he says that he's pursuing or he has his associates in computer information systems, and he's pursuing his CompTIA Security Plus. I see he also has his CompTIA IT Fundamentals. And what I told him is just, you're already on the right path, right? So you just need to build a foundation, right? You need to figure out like, what is cybersecurity? And you're already there. You've already figured out what cybersecurity is. And now you need to pivot from that and find out what is your passion. So again, if you go back to the interview with Ms. Hollins, we talked for like an hour and a half, and she's very passionate and she has some really good material about just following your passion. Like, what are you naturally good at? And then pursuing that. And then trying to figure out like, how does this make me marketable? In your case, I think you already have enough of the foundation to start applying for jobs. Like, just hit up LinkedIn or Monster or, numerous different job searches, and then just put in your area and then tell people, or tell the system, I should say, that you have your Sec Plus and your associates, and look for those entry-level jobs or positions and go from there. So I'm starting to see a lot of entry-level positions looking for people who have very high certifications. Those recruiters are not doing a good job. They're doing their business a disservice. It's gatekeeping, in my opinion. Obviously, you want to shoot for the stars. Like, yeah, you want to pay a CISSP minimum wage if you can get away with it, but you're not. So stop doing that. You're just deterring people who actually are qualified for those positions from applying for those jobs. So again, things are changing. I've talked in past videos. The floodgates are opening. So just keep your eyes open for that change. I also recommend it to this individual. Kyle, I was like, hey, join the BCA, the Black Cyber Security Association, and I'll put their link in the description. And they have great mentorship. They also have boot camps and things of that nature. There's also the Blacks in. Make sure I get this right. It is BIC, so Blacks in Cyber Security. So look into them. I don't know a lot about them. I just started to look into them, and I'm pretty impressed with what I'm seeing. So just look for those groups that tailor to what you're looking for. I know there's a lot of like Black girls in coding, and there's like groups for people who are Hispanic or Asian or Indian, or I mean, it runs the full gamut, right? Cybersecurity is broad. People love it. People are passionate about it. So definitely look into that and start building up your resume and start applying. So to the email, because my time is growing short. So I talk a big game, right? I've been telling people like, yeah, you're more than qualified. You can go out there, you can do it. So again, I gave you my real quick resume of who I am. I'm extremely nervous. So I've been kind of getting some fillers out there, been applying here and there, but extremely nervous. I've been doing what I've been doing in the military for almost 2 decades now. I haven't had a button up and tie interview in some very long time. Like we still interview in the active duty, but it's a little bit different. And once you know what you know, you know what you know. But I did put my resume out there. I got a hit for a part-time job. If I get it, I'll go into more detail on that journey and kind of break down what I did to get there. If I don't, that's okay, because I showed up, I showed out, I showed them what I knew. I brought those walls down and just basically showed my passion, and it went really well. So again, like even people who have been doing this for a long time with high level certifications, we are also nervous, even though they say the market is open, it's paying well, and all that good stuff. If you haven't done this for a while, if you haven't applied for a job or interview with a person, you can be kind of nervous, right? So again, I talked a big game. I'm always telling people like, yeah, apply for that job, do that thing. So I finally did it myself, and it felt great. So again, I don't know if it happened or not. I don't want to put the name out there because I wanted potentially for them to see this and have an influence or whatnot. I don't know if you can hear the jets taking over in my head. Well, that's the sound of freedom, ladies and gentlemen. But again, just shoot your shot. Go out there, apply, see what happens. Join one of these organizations. See if you can get some help building your resume, and apply for jobs where you don't necessarily check all the boxes. Because again, these recruiters are being very greedy, and I get it. Like it's probably a big bonus for them if they were to net a big fish and pay them close to an entry level position. That's probably like a boon. Like this person's probably getting a bonus. But definitely go out there, seek those jobs, find your passion. Like cyber is huge. Like, what do you want to be in? Do you want to do policy? Do you want to do software development? Do you want to do digital forensics? Like it just goes on and on and on and on and on. Find what you love and then pursue it. So that's all I got, ladies and gentlemen. So name again is Ryan Williams. You can hit me up on, I am on Clubhouse, LinkedIn, TikTok, and Twitter at RY Security Guy. That's RY Security Guy. And then, of course, check out the podcast, The Other Side of the Firewall, where Levon and Shannon and I, with almost 60 years of combined cybersecurity and IT experience, talk about the latest and greatest news, as well as we highlight those movers and shakers and glass ceiling breakers, those people of color who've made it to the other side of the proverbial firewall. So stay safe, stay secure. Peace.